Well, when I was in my early 20s, I had a very dualistic understanding of work. I thought that spiritual work, work that you did for a church or a Christian nonprofit, is the only work that mattered. And I got a job. I was able to work for a Christian ministry. And through a series of events, it turned out that the only job that they had that was available was to work as a janitor. Now, I thought this was okay because I would eventually move my way up the ranks and be in leadership with this organization. I wasn't a very humble guy, but I did not see the work of a janitor as valuable work or equal work as the work of that the ministry was doing, other people in the ministry were doing. So I worked as a janitor. I didn't do a great job. There were leaky faucets everywhere. I did not do work with excellence, but I was really challenged, and my thinking about work began to shift when I met a guy by the name of Len. Len was also a janitor. He was a janitor at my church, and he was probably the most Christ-like guy at the church, the hardest worker at the church. He was a refugee, came from Cambodia. And when I heard him talk about his work, I saw a picture of life and of work that was bigger than what I had before. As he mopped the bathroom floors, he viewed his work as doing microbiological warfare to kill bacteria that would harm image bearers of God. He viewed every inch of the floor that he vacuumed as belonging to Jesus and therefore needing to be stewarded. He viewed himself as a humble servant, able to engage in work that was similar to Jesus's washing of the disciples' feet. And as I saw him, it began to show me a vision of a different way of life, a bigger way of life, and what I believe is the more biblical way of life, that all of life matters and all of life is for Jesus.